On this episode of Clarkston Eats, we're getting some Middle Eastern carryout from Pita Way. Stay tuned. All right, so we just got our food. I got a chicken tawuk sandwich, a pita wrap. And so really quick before we go back to the office and eat some of this amazing food, let's talk about the service. So 1 o'clock Eastern time, we go in at lunchtime. Service was phenomenal, all right? So for the most part, I really haven't seen anything else. Every time I come to Pita Way, everyone that works there is super excited to work there. They got a great, it seems like they've got a great culture. Really, really friendly. And for how big the lines can get here at lunchtime, they get people through it quickly. And so from a service perspective, from an energy perspective, in and out of there, I don't know, it was probably what, 10, 15 minutes, not even, to get in there, get a great lunch. It was to go. So we're gonna go back to the office and eat. However, from how I would rank them or how I would score them from a service perspective, I give Pita Way a 5 out of 5. So stay with us. We're gonna go eat some of the food. We'll let you know how it is. All right, so we're back at our office. We're about to dive into to checking out the food. Now, I love Pita Way. I eat there all the time, but today I got a chicken tawuk pita wrap. So chicken tawuk is their white meat. So it's white grilled chicken. I got feta, I got some cucumbers, some tomatoes, hummus, of course, my favorite. So let's jump into this thing. Let's take a bite and see what we got. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I think great flavor. They, not only when you get the food is it of course hot, but they put it under this little, it's almost like a sandwich heater, so that it melts almost everything inside. So from a food perspective, Pita Way, I think you nailed it. I think we're gonna give you a 5 out of 5. I mean, I absolutely think they do a really, really good job. Their food is amazing. Everything I get there, whether it be a rice bowl or a pita wrap, I love your food, Pita Way, so keep rocking it out. All right, so we just got done eating, and again, the food is just incredible. I think the white chicken, grilled chicken pita was phenomenal. Wayne, what'd you think about it? Perfect. So let's talk about pricing for just a second. I think if there was any type of constructive feedback for Pita Way, I think the prices were pretty expensive, actually. For 2 pitas, okay, so 2 sandwiches, we got in and out of there and it was $25. I got an iced tea too, so maybe this thing was super expensive, I don't know. But $25 for 2 sandwiches, I mean, it was the same price as when we went to Honcho a few weeks ago and did our review. So, you know, a sit-down restaurant, you know, Pita Way is not fast food at all. I mean, it's a great place. They got good, healthy food. It's a phenomenal food. But from a cost perspective, I'm gonna score Pita Way a 3 out of 5. Just because from an expense standpoint, it was pretty expensive for lunch. And then lastly, let's talk about the overall experience. I'm a huge, huge fan of Pita Way. I think that, you know, whether you're looking at lunch or dinner, they have great food, great atmosphere, great people, good culture, great service. Again, prices are a little bit up, but you get great food for it. So from an overall experience at Pita Way, I'm gonna give that restaurant a 4 out of 5, simply because I think that the prices are a little bit high. But outside of that, phenomenal experience. Highly recommend Pita Way for lunch or dinner, especially for carry out on the weekends or the evenings when you need something quick and you want a good, healthy dinner, or you want a great, healthy lunch. It's a great place to go. So before you leave, make sure that you go check out our private Facebook group, Clarkston Eats. And as many of you know, I'm a real estate agent here in Clarkston. So if you want to look for homes for sale in Clarkston that are not on Zillow, or you're curious about your home's value, you maybe own a home here in Clarkston and you want to know how much it's worth, make sure you go over to my new website, soldbybrandon.com. So thanks for watching this episode of Clarkston Eats, and we'll see you guys next time.